Hello class, my name is Lucille Donato and today I will be discussing system analysis and design in the healthcare field that I've learned throughout this course. The first topic I'm going to discuss is documentation. Whitney and Bentley found that documentation is an ongoing activity for recording facts and specifications for a system. It is important to document throughout development because it reveals strengths and weaknesses of the system to multiple stakeholders. Providing documentation throughout the development allows system analysts to get a better understanding of the system by studying existing documentation. A system analyst will be able to collect facts from these existing documentations. The next topic I'm going to discuss is modeling tools. I've learned about different modeling tools such as data structure diagram. Data structure diagrams are put in place as a visual template for planning source code. They are used to graphically model hierarchy of processing within a system. Data structure provides chart symbols such as model subroutines, call lines, decisions, repetition, and more. Another tool Whitney and Bentley found that is about context data flow diagram. Is a process to document the scope for a system and is also known as an environmental model. One is able to learn the purpose of the context flow diagram and how it displays the inputs and outputs from the system. I've also learned about flowcharts. Flowcharts are a great way to show a business workflow. They are put in place to describe sequence of activities in a company. They are known to be very helpful in understanding the overall sequence when explaining a project. Flowcharts lay out every single step users can take when planning a project or designing a project. In addition to that, I learned about requirement gathering. Being part of this class, I learned in order to construct an EHR, one will need to create a list of requirements that will benefit the healthcare facility to satisfy the healthcare facility's strategic goal. Management must know what core features their EMR or EHR should have, such as a computerized provider order entry, which also abbreviated as CPOE. CPOE is the process of medical entry of medical treatment instructions. These instructions are for the medical staff responsibility to fill, and they are usually communicated through a computer network. CPOE aids in decreasing delays, error checking, posting of charges, and more. Another feature would be e-prescribing, which replaces paper prescription. It is an electronic transmission for prescriptions information. I also learned that without creating a list of requirements for EHR or EMR, it can cause problems such as loss in revenue, unnecessary costs, and a diminished ability to deliver quality care. Training of staff. It is best to provide technical assistance when it comes to new technology. This should include both initial software training and supplemental references for troubleshooting issues that come up in the early stages of implementation. Communication is the key when training is finished and if a software goes live as well. Another way for training is using online training materials such as videos, walkthrough information guides, and downloadable reports. And you'll also learn another good one is self-paced training. It's another avenue for employees to build their skills and gain confidence in a new software program. Critical sets needed according to the top 4 skills required in a system analyst. There are a few critical skills that is needed as a system analyst. One skill is being analytical. A system analyst has to have an understanding of the requirements of the clients and study the various ways in which the requirements can be met. Another skill is being efficient at planning and executing. A system analyst is expected to be detail-oriented and being able to plan the various stages in which the project has to be executed. Another skill is having technical knowledge. A system analyst must have ample technical skills because they have to help the technical team design a product which is to suit the customer's needs. Another skill is man management. A system analyst has to have a great interpersonal skill and the ability to manage people. One must be able to coordinate with the different technical teams and get the products customized as per requirements delivered within the deadline agreed upon. An area not addressed in this course that should be covered would be application architecture and modeling. I want to learn how to design the overall information system. And I think that would be a great topic to discuss in this course. Bye, class.